I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Neat.
So, welcome to another special edition of Love It or Riff It, Trailer Edition, which we've done a few of these. We did trailer reaction. Predictions, that's right.
Yeah, it's but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is kind of the same
This
thing.
is where we, the pre-dicks, talk about movies that it's like pre-crime from Minority Report, except we're the pre-dicks. We solve crimes before they happen. Dude, this is gold, man. This is our next movie, pre-dicks.
Sure. Write it.
Nah. Anyways, welcome to this is the trailer edition of a movie about pissing.
About pissing?
Yeah, no. Anyways, so as you just saw, that was our reaction to the newest Last Jedi trailer, Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Do you think they'll get the font right in the opening crawl?
Was it wrong in the first one?
It was wrong in The Force Awakens. Yeah, they used the wrong font.
I honestly did not know that. I'll have to rewatch it now.
Yep. Little extra tidbit. They did not maintain consistency with the prequels and or the original trilogy with the font.
Bum, bum, bum.
So,
well, the prequels can get away with it because it's before them.
And they should kept it.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. But no, so yes. Oh, Disney just released the new Star Wars Last Jedi trailer and did something that
very cool.
The NFL has tried to do for many, many years but has failed miserably.
What's that, Chuck?
Get nerds to watch football.
Yeah, that's true. There were so many posts about football.
I know. It was really funny. I'm going to call out one, Sean Chittister. I don't know if he actually watches football or not, but he's like, stop calling timeouts.
That was funny.
Hurry up. What does that even mean?
What I loved is that too is the Bears versus the Vikings. It was like, isn't that the most random like?
No, that's actually
was that a big game?
That's not a big game, but it's a seasoned rivalry. It's a historical rivalry.
Okay, I didn't know that.
There. They play in the same division.
I guess Vikings fought Bears probably when they came to North America.
I would say they did.
I'd say they
even back home in Viking land.
In Greenland?
No, Viking land.
Norway.
That's Norwegians. They're whalers.
And I'm pretty sure that Norway. Pretty sure Vikings are from Norway.
We should just watch that show Vikings on History Channel.
Heard good things.
I did too. But no. So, the Last Jedi trailer, Jeremy.
Yes, The Last Jedi.
What did you think? You had you didn't really have a lengthy post about it on Facebook, but you brought it up.
It was an okay trailer. I mean, I'm super excited for the movie, don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be awesome. But that trailer just didn't really... It wasn't that exciting. There was some cool stuff in it, for sure. But, like, a lightsaber ignites. We've seen that,
That was my Hans Zimmer voice.
So it's really not that cool to me to see that. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still awesome, but it's not...
I think it's the new sound of the lightsaber that's pretty cool. Like, it's
Kylo Ren's saber.
Well, even the one in the trailer for Rey's saber was it had the consistency of just darker sounding. Maybe it just sounded heavier.
The coolest thing about it was seeing Luke. In all honesty, actually seeing Luke and talking Luke.
Yes.
We actually see him not in shadow, actually talking.
Yes.
And he's one of the coolest characters. So I think he's most anticipated. I will say this. This is a funny little interesting conversation I was having with Sean Chittister at work, ironically. Mm-hmm. I was talking about how, Harrison Ford, we were talking about this in our Blade Runner episode that you've yet to see.
Yes.
As Han Solo, he was good, but there was still something just a little, it's Han Solo, he's older.
Yeah.
Not really the same character.
Yeah.
While even Leia, it's like she's gravelly voice now. Oh. And so it's like...
Not by choice on Disney's part.
No, a lot of hard drugs.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yes. And may she rest in peace. But seeing Mark Hamill on screen and talking, it just, I don't know, it was like, that's Luke. That's an older, wiser Jedi Master Luke. And to me, that was cool.
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought it was cool that we actually got to see him more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I didn't care enough.
You shut up.
I was not going to watch the trailer.
I was not going to watch it.
And then I got up this morning and it was like, My entire Facebook feed was just the heaping praise upon this trailer.
Yeah.
I watched the trailer, and it was fine. It was a fine trailer.
I think the first trailer was way better.
They're doing a good job of planting doubt in the audience's
expectations
minds.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say expectations. Well, maybe. Like, so the first trailer ends with Luke saying, "The Jedi must die."
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Yeah, end.
And then this one, it ends with Rey. Well, you assume, because of the clever edit. Well, I think you think too. I think it's clever editing on their part.
Absolutely.
You know, she says this whole, "I need someone to guide me through whatever this," and then Kylo Ren puts his hand out. Cut. And you're like, oh, is she?
Yeah.
And then I saw someone post, I don't know who it was, I'm sorry who it was. Someone said Darth Ray. I'm like, okay.
I hope they come up with a better name than that.
Sounds like Death Ray.
Death Ray.
But no, they're doing a good job of planting doubt.
Yeah, I don't think she was talking to Kylo in that scene. I think it's totally editing misdirection. I think she's clearly talking to Luke.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
But no, I'm also looking forward to the movie.
Oh yeah, I think it's the most anticipated movie of the year.
I just
The trailer just wasn't all that special.
I just the problem is, and I guess Ryan Johnson,
Ryan,
whatever. I've heard people actually call him Ryan.
That's his name.
It's not Ryan like Ryan. It's Ryan.
For the longest time, I actually pronounced it as Rian because it has an I.
That's the way he should say it. Cause it's a pretty cool name.
I would totally go. I'd be pretentious to me and call him Rian. I'd be like, it's a Rian because it looks like Ian with an R at the beginning. So
he did his.
I've never heard him say his name.
I haven't either. Neither with Dennis Villeneuve. But he came out on Facebook or Twitter or whatever and said, "Don't watch the trailer, spoilers, whatever." Okay, that could mean that our thing of like clever editing, misdirection is probably it may be false. Maybe that all really happens. Maybe it is Snoke doing that thing to Rey, and Rey's all like 90-degree angle bent backwards like a cartoon character going, "Oh!"
Maybe she's enjoying it.
Ooh, twist. And then I am sorry. I could care less. Hate me, throw rocks at me. I could care less about Captain Phasma. I could care less. They did not do anything in the first movie to make me care to see that character ever again. And she was played off as a buffoon. Like she was easily defeated. She didn't do anything to defend herself.
I agree. The thing about
why do I care?
Phasma is
what did I call her? I call him Plasma, didn't I? Did I call her Phasma? Or did I say Plasma?
You said Phasma.
Oh, thank God.
The thing about Phasma is, it's like they set it up immediately. Like one of the first scenes you see her in, besides just walking around, the first talking scene is her talking to Finn in The Force Awakens, and it's like, oh, this is cool. There's gonna be this antagonistic. They're gonna be nemesi, if you will.
Nemesisms.
I'm gonna go with that.
Sounds good.
I like nemesi, and then it's just like you said, it just doesn't pay off.
Nope.
And now they're making that up for it. It's kind of like Boba Fett too. It's like that's my problem. Is the fandom went like with Boba Fett. It's like Boba Fett's so cool, and he does nothing. He goes out like a punk. All right.
All 3 movies, he does absolutely nothing.
2.
Oh, you're right. But still, he does nothing.
The most that he does
stands there.
Is actually no. I'm sorry. Actually, technically, you're right. He is in 3.
Yeah,
he was in episode 2.
I was gonna say he was in the prequels, but
yeah, get him, Dad. Yeah, fire. He was awesome. You're right.
They like I said, they didn't do enough, and I don't care that she's chrome. Although it was a cool shot when you see the fire and stuff in her
great
helmet
shot.
and stuff. That's great, but it's like, I don't care.
I'm excited for that fight, although I think it would have been more.
And they didn't really play up enough of their hatred between the two of them. Like she's mad at him for leaving and escaping, but other than that, he doesn't like being a stormtrooper and killing people without reason. Just because he doesn't. They don't establish why he doesn't like her, other than she trained him because she's the leader of the Star Troopers. The trainer. Why does
Stormtroopers?
What? Oh, sorry.
Star Troopers.
Star Troopers. That's funny. Fail. Stormtroopers.
Have you seen Star Wars?
Not a one. But no, like, what is his hatred for her? Why does Finn hate her?
She's everything he despises.
Why? Where have they told me that?
Exactly.
That's my point. I don't care.
Exactly.
When they did that shot of him with the big old... Whoa! When they did that whole shot of him with that giant baton thing. Was it a lightsaber or was that the baton thing from the...
The baton thing that TR-8R fought him with.
Whatever.
You know TR-8R?
I just know that was a
You get
baton.
it? You know why he's called TR-8R?
He's a traitor.
Traitor, because that's what he says to him. He goes, traitor.
When
He sees him.
Daniel Craig.
That was not Daniel
I
Craig.
know.
Daniel Craig was actually JB07.
Job.
No. James Bond 007.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway. So yeah, that's just my only thing. It's like I saw a lot of people like giving a big deal about it. I'm like, I don't care. Story wise, they haven't told me why I should care about that fight. Other than they are logical enemies, but they didn't do anything in the I call it the first one, but it's not the first one. But
Seventh one.
The seventh one, but the first one of this trilogy.
First one of the new.
So, Jeremy, is there anything else you want to predict about Last Jedi?
Last Jedi, I think the fans will love it no matter what, because fans are sheeple and they love stuff no matter what. And then you'll have another select group of fans and people alike who are like, the movie sucked. It was bad. It was awful. This whole new trilogy, Disney sucks. They're ruining everything.
Corporate America.
And then you'll have those people in between both of those who are just like, it was a good movie. It wasn't as great as the fans make it out to be, and it wasn't as bad as everyone else says it was, but it was good.
Sitting on the fence.
Sitting on the fence.
Where do you think you'll lie based on the two trailers thus far?
I think
Sorry.
I think Benjamin Franklin said it best. He said, to every story, there are three sides. There's your side, there's my side, and then there's the truth. I try to always be on the truth side, but I'm very biased and I can announce my bias. So in that regard, people who actually can point out that they're biased and anticipate that are more likely to be less biased. What did you ask me?
I asked you where do you sit on that spectrum of I think I'm going to love it no matter what. I think I'm going to hate it, or are you going to be that person in the middle?
I think
it was better than people hate the people that hate it, but it's not as good as people think it
I think
is.
I will love parts of it and I will not like parts of it, and I think it'll be a good movie. It could be a great movie. It could be a great movie. I don't think it's going to be a bad movie.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think it's going to be the great movie that people who were mediocre to The Force Awakens thinks is going to be because Ryan Johnson. Oh, that's another thing. In this trailer, it's like one of the big story points, I think, is going to be this Canto Blight. Maybe it's Blight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a casino planet. It's like Vegas. Or it's Monte Carlo. It's like Monte Carlo.
Where was this at in the trailer?
It wasn't in the trailer.
Okay,
but
good.
this is going to be a big, because Benicio del Toro's in it, playing like the collector. But no, he really is in this movie, and he's not even in it. Laura Dern is in it, and she's not in the trailer.
Is she looking for dinosaurs?
Is it Laura Dern? Yeah, it's Laura Dern.
I don't know.
Laura Dern, Jurassic Park.
Yep.
Yeah, that's her. She's in it.
Okay. Is she looking for dinosaurs?
No, maybe it's
With
not
Sam
Laura
Neill?
Dern. Who's the wife in? It is Laura Dern. I always get Laura Dern and the wife from that show Ozark confused. Mixed up.
That's definitely not Laura Dern.
I know, but don't
wait.
No,
It's not Laura Dern.
Yeah, I know you see, but don't you see it?
No, I'm confused. No, anyway, I'm not gonna look.
It's not Laura Dern.
But no, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing Luke and see what his character does in this, because he was a big that was one of the biggest disappointments, you want to call it, from Force Awakens. You're like, oh, we're gonna see Luke Skywalker, and you
did.
But no, I'm looking forward to the movie. I think it's gonna be a fine film. I'm with you 100%. People are gonna love it and just cinematic. Oh, great movie! Yeah. But we watched Blade Runner. It will not be better than Blade Runner. I guarantee. And now I may be saying this. Now it's like I'm gonna, no matter what, give it a lower score than Blade Runner. Watch that review when it comes out. Love it or riff it when it comes out. I think, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a good.
Well,
movie.
with me, when it comes to comparing movies like that, they're different movies. Star Wars is an adventure movie, while Blade Runner would be more of an introspective. The hubris of man.
Yeah.
It's like we're the real monsters.
But I still think people great movies, they can be great in their own way.
No. There's a sliding scale.
Yeah, but still, I wouldn't even though they are two different movies, I don't think I'll be able to put it up there. I don't think
I
it'll
get
be
you.
that.
I get
great.
you. No, I get it.
It'll be fine.
That's fair. That's fair.
It'll be above a 7, I think, before I go into it. I think it'll be above a 7 out of 10.
We're clearly going in unbiased.
Yes. But, yeah.
That was our really quick
26 minutes.
26 minutes.
But it'll be cut down much less.
Anyways,
I hope
you enjoyed this Last Jedi trailer
Reaction
prediction
from two dicks. Wait, predicts.
Predicts.
Two predicts.
Two predicts episodes. Is this gonna be one episode or 2 episodes?
I have no idea.
I thought this was gonna be 2 episodes.
Sure.
The predict episode 2. The Last Jedi.